put the brakes on everything, and do what's possible to repair the damage we've done to the earth. You guys cannot conceive that anywhere in your heads. You would go full gear, throttle open right now, the way you're going, until everything is gone and you all turn into cannibals and be eating on each other. Even though you know that the Pope and all these freaking European nations have all brought these and built these damn concentration camps and brought the UN vehicles here and everything, y'all dumbasses is still gonna run out there buying all that Christmas shit. After I sit here and tell you that is how they have the wealth and the control over you, because if they control your dumbass mind enough to make you not do anything all year long except spend large amounts of money on every dumbass holiday they give you, then when they tell you to walk your ass in those concentration camps and take your bullet to your head, you'll walk your ass right in there and do it. Now don't sit there and try to tell me that you won't, because all I got to do to get you enticed to listen to me is give you a whole bunch of bullshit like I did about stuff that wasn't even worth listening to, but this was the smut that everybody liked to listen to, and that's the reason why I was able to get you all tuned in so much that I could use that energy vibration of everyone on that one accord from all that smutty bullshit I said to you guys in that one tape segment that I don't even remember what it was, and they took it off YouTube. But it was designed just for the sole purpose of locking everybody in, and I got you all interested by luring you in with some smut. But once all y'all brains was locked into that, I could use that channel to show you everything, and a lot of good it did, because I showed you the electromagnetic spectrum in the color of green that can creep through the water and creep through everything and show you how it can manifest in all manifestations, because all manifestations is manifested from it. And I showed you all that, and you still want to try to overlook my true authenticity of having the God control of this planet. Even though I showed you that I can send this ghost that they call the Holy Spirit. Alright? But all it is the electromagnetism of all the spirituality on the earth that coagulated itself right there in a uniform manner to show you guys the authenticity of me being the Son of God. That's what you all are. You just don't know how to turn on your own energy. And that's why I was sent here, to show you how to do that. But of course, I'm going to have to combat with the forces that be, because they want to see the earth pile up with all these tires and everything be decayed and all the animals be dead and all the water be dirty and polluted and all the people be just, that's what they want, because they could drink dirty ass polluted water because they're lizards and snakes. So they don't need to drink a lot of water if they could drink your blood. You see? So they keep on corralling you all into the same damn areas all the time, and then eventually you won't have nothing else to do or think about or think on. And then maybe you'll like it that way, huh? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. That's all I can say. We're just going to have to find out. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, peace.
Hotel and head to pool. So I'm just out here doing my thing. I've been working real hard all day. I just saw something really bizarre. I decided I'll come back around the corner and actually take a picture of it so I can show it to you guys. I want to show you some of the crazy stuff that goes on in this world that, unless I was out here with this camera, if I tried to tell you guys that I saw this and didn't have some actual footage to back it up, you would probably find it hard to believe. Somebody actually left a purse out here on the bus stop, which is ironic, because what you would think is, oh, okay, somebody left their purse on the bus stop, right? But watch, I'm going to show you what's bizarre about it. There's this guy right here walking around that's been walking around forever. Now, I come out of this alley right here. I'm always in the alley. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I see as soon as I come out of the alley. Now, imagine you me. I was going the opposite direction, driving the opposite direction, and I saw this. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, watch this. Okay, so I was coming down the alley, as you can see right there. There's the bus stop. So it's 33rd Street, and this right here is a purse that someone has obviously left as some sort of booby trap it's got to be some type of act of entrapment.
Look at the
Because
little
as
dollar.
you can see, there's a $1 bill,
A dollar.
plainly sticking out
It
of
wasn't
his
even a
purse.
$5, just a
The
dollar.
fact that it's placed at the bus stop will make one assume that someone was sitting there waiting on the bus and left their purse. I can't see that happening because any bus driver who stopped here to pick someone up getting on the bus would have noticed that purse there and informed the person, ma'am, you're leaving your purse there. Another thing that makes this very suspicious is that it's just sitting here and hasn't no one touched it or done anything with it. I'm willing to guarantee you that in one of these houses around here, you probably got some surveillance team out here setting up people that they know is way off doing bad. Someone comes along here, pick that purse up,
Me.
and starts to walk away with it, and the
I
next
meant-
thing you know,
I meant me.
Bravo jumping out on their ass, trying to accuse somebody of stealing something. Because listen, people don't leave their purse just laying like that with a dollar hanging out of it, and it stays there forever.
That's absolutely right.
It makes us proper off for selling people unnecessary savings.
Now look, this is me right here in my video that I was telling you guys that I am a universal prosecutor. That's what I got right here wrote on my jacket, my badge. It says universal protection. You see I got a little badge right here. That's when I lived in LA. And here go me in my attorney attire that you won't see much around here because I just don't have the luxury of wearing this stuff anymore because I don't have any functions that deem it necessary to have this stuff on. Not to mention the fact that all this stuff got left in LA. I was going to go back at a later date and get it, which that never panned out because the price of living is so high and we got these circumstances on this earth where certain people believe that it's their job to keep people that look like me from having the same opportunity that they want for themselves to be successful. So they set up going to whereas jobs where you could work for $8, $9 an hour, in which when you really got to survive and do for yourself, that's all that's left. You can do that. But everybody knows that at my age, I can't work for that shit. You know, and not to mention the fact that I work for the sun. And it has nothing to do with ego. It's just that for me to be a person wise enough to work for the sun, somewhere you would think that that should tell my intellect that I should be trying to get more than $8 or $9 an hour while I'm here on earth. And even though I am a time traveler, I still got to eat, I still got to shit, I still got to live in a house and pay rent and all that stuff. I'm sick of people trusting me and I have to stiff them because I live in a society where I get stiffed. And then once you get out on the block, you can't find another way to get into another house. So what I'm pointing all this out to you guys is so you can recognize the real severity of our circumstances on this earth and what people has done to try to lock me up in jail since I've been here and deliberately ruined my business. Okay, we deliberately stagnated it. Okay, hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just hold on 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay? Peace and blessings. Oh, wait a minute, one more thing. I wanted to show you too, look. You can see the cloud formations. They are seriously out here trying to combat the sun. Believe it or not, those light rays that you see coming to the earth right there is what these foolish people are seriously trying to make these clouds to attempt this sunlight from bringing knowledge to men and women with the right skin complexion on the earth. They can process that sunlight and use the instruction from the sunlight to fix the planet that they have fucked up so bad. And if you look good enough, you will actually see intergalactical battles with these things making these clouds and our visitors that's here to protect us from this fallout of this toxins that's killing us, and also the fact that they're trying to stop the sunlight from regenerating plant life and every damn thing else. So it's a real serious battle of spirituality in high places. Believe that, that's what it is. And we all just got foolishly put to sleep down here, and we want to believe in Santa Claus, but you can't believe in the stuff I just told you. That would make you very ignorant and very shallow-minded. I hate to be the one to tell you that, but it's true. There is no Frosty the Snowman. There is no Santa. There is no Jesus. Everything that's worth anything would be knowledge that comes from her in him, and they're not gonna give you no foolish ass white man gonna come down your chimney and leave you toys and gifts, and you go to Walmart and buy this shit, and they're not gonna tell you anything about someone being responsible for you other than you. So get Jesus out of your mind, start talking to the Son, and get your head right. Peace and blessings. Hotel. Okay, so I was just out here a minute ago. There's 3 guys down here working, white of course. You know they the only one can have jobs. Them or Mexicans. But I'm gonna show you guys what pissed me off. Alright? Watch this. They always act like whenever you go somewhere, you're doing something wrong. Like you can't even walk through this apartment building. I don't know who they think they are. I can go wherever the hell I want to go. Now look, let me show you something. You see this shit right here? Okay? Now you see it by the garbage? You see it, right? Now you see this right here? Okay, what are you saying? Tell me what I'm doing. What am I doing? Who are you? Who are you? Okay, you work here. That means that you don't tell me anything. Okay? Listen.
I asked you.
You guys, look, see this stuff right here?
I asked you nicely once to leave my property.
Okay, stay away from me. Don't walk up on me. Now you tell me what am I doing.
I asked you nicely.
I want you to tell America what I'm doing wrong. Tell America what I'm doing wrong. Because I came here to pick up that scrap and that television.
No.
And now look at these guys. Now look how hostile they're going to get. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I don't leave?
911. What I'm going to do right now?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to call the police.
I want you to, because you know what I'm doing? I'm showing America how you people like you work with the police to stop people like me from making a living for myself. That's what the problem is about, okay? You guys need to go back to Europe and stop tearing up shit where I don't have nature to help me provide for myself. And then I won't have to be begging your ass for shit like that.
Please, I've got a trespasser yelling at me.
I just want you guys all to see that. See how white people act. They do everything they can to stop people from making a living for themselves.
And so you can know, as he said there, saying he's at my apartment complex and all that old bullshit with his uppity, arrogant ass, all right? All that was only because they, in their heart, can't deal with the fact that they are melanin recessive. And they know they have utilized their guns and their hatred of everyone else on the planet and gone around the earth with their guns and not hesitant to murder everyone and build houses. After they when they came here, there was plenty of melanated people running around that they later called Indians. And what they did is they came here with their guns and they killed all those people and built these houses and put up these fences. Then later when these people, me being one of them, happened to come back around, they had the nerves to tell you, you're trespassing. You see, now listen, let's finish this. That's what it bugs me, because all they had to do, you know, any person who will recognize what they have done and see that you reduced me so much that I got to dig out the garbage, and you be even want to deny me that while all y'all standing there working with Farmer John suits on and shit, making money for yourself. And you know for a fact if I was a white guy came for that garbage, you wouldn't have had nothing to say about it. You would have just gave it to me. But your hatred of yourself lacking of melanin is what make you feel like you should be in opposition to me all the time. And then when I'm the one treated wrong and denied a way to sustain myself, these motherfuckers have the privilege of calling the police on me. Ain't that something? Listen to it.
Already leaving. You can tell the police to go catch a crack dealer or go catch a rapist or somebody that's pushing a pistol and stealing everybody freaking money that way. That's what you do. You go tell the cops to go get the bakers. Tell the cops that. And you go get you some character.
Before I knock your bitch ass out.
Ooh. I'm not afraid of you guys. That's the problem. I'm not afraid. I should have a right to go through the damn garbage.
And not even go through the garbage. I should have a right to be able to go to a tree and pick me some food to eat and go to a place to live without owing all you white people to be on the earth. The nerve of you motherfuckers to make it hard for me to provide for